Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Char. Listen, I want you guys to get comfortable. Let's have a conversation. We got so much to talk about. Just sit tight and hang out with us. All right, let's go. All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Char. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat. Because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you haven't had a chance to follow me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at Char's Reality, okay? If you hadn't had a chance to follow my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Char's Reality Family. Listen, my Cash App and my email is linked in my bio section, as well as my description section of this video, amongst others. I love y'all, checkmates. I missed y'all. Hello to all my newcomers, flip floppers, and day ones. What's up and lottie dotted to everybody? Let's have this conversation. Why not? Hey, Strawberry, what's up? Hey, Bella, long time no see. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Y'all go ahead and share the live because you know when you're inactive, then you go active. You know, YouTube be playing with your notifications. So go ahead and share the live so that we can have this short but necessary conversation, right? But while we're waiting for a few more people to come in, let's talk about my birthday, okay? My birthday was the 27th, all right? Happy belated birthday to me, right? And I was pissed. You hear me? I was supposed to be in Atlanta. My plane was supposed to come Friday morning. My fiance and I was supposed to be out the door by 7:30 a.m. And we got the notifications that our travels were canceled. And they gave us other options, but we definitely did not want to ride the plane for 9, 10 hours for a 2 hour flight. Okay. That was just not going to work for me. And my best friend, girly girl, Tom Lamont, was already on, so I wouldn't have made it 9 hours on nobody plane. Okay. It was just too much for me. And you know when you got your mind set on something. Thank you, Bella. Hey Antonio, what's up? Welcome to the chat. So you know when you got your mind set on something, and you know I'm one of those people. I shut down completely. It's something I got to work on, but I shut down. I had my mind set on it, We had some adventures or some excursions planned, and I wanted to just be, in my birthday vibe, and it didn't work out like that. So eventually I did get up and I did do some stuff um that I wanted to do for me. I did do that. My fiance took me out, my sister took me out, my children gave me their gifts, and it turned out amazing birthday, honestly. But like I said, my heart was so broken because my plans were canceled, and I had like good hopes to like get good content. Like I was excited about this trip, right? So you guys know that my past is not a secret. I tell you guys all the time, my past is my past. My story is my story. You know what I mean? Like my story be storying, and I got some for days. But I felt like I spent enough time chasing a nigga that I didn't want to do that this birthday. Okay. I was like, I spent enough time chasing a nigga that wasn't appreciative and did not deserve the time of me chasing. Okay. And I just didn't want to do that this birthday. These 4 years has been great for me. And this particular birthday, I just wanted to really focus on me. Um, and I wasn't able to fully do that, although I did. So look, we here now. I was blessed to see another year. I am extremely grateful for that. And maybe I'll, rebook the trip in the future, or maybe before my anniversary trip, happens. But in the meantime, in between time, I was upset, and I'm not sure I'm not still upset in one way or another. Okay, I'm like one of those bombers. If I don't get what I want, I'm mad as hell for days. Okay, but I'm so sweet while I'm mad, because I don't believe in like grudges and attitude and all that stuff. But I definitely was not feeling the days, okay? But my sister, my fiance, and my children have showed up, and that's what they do. Okay, yes, I know we all have a past. Absolutely, honey. These niggas done tried me. Sorry for the nigga word, y'all, but they was trying me. And baby, I was chasing. I felt like I was chasing, even if I wasn't, physically chasing. I felt like it was just a nonstop merry-go-round. Thank God for new beginnings, honey. Happy belated birthday! Thank you so much, Shara. Sorry things got messed up. It's all good. It's life. Um, Dang, I ain't even uploaded. But listen, guys, make sure you follow my backup page because we got some stuff we gotta talk about over there, honey. Adult children who got too adultish and think they doing something. We're gonna talk about that tonight. I wanted to do it in this hour, but the stuff happened with Moses and Sonny, and I was just like, okay, let me cover Love and Marriage Huntsville, because sometimes you just gotta pull back from it. It'd be a lot, okay? Hey Karen, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. I love it. I love it. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about it, okay? So allegedly, okay, now let me back up because I've been watching Sunny. Now, I like Sunny in spite of what others may think. I honestly like Sunny. I think she deserves a chance. Would I have done things the way she done them? No. But that's my preference, right? She don't see nothing wrong with the way she did stuff. I don't see nothing wrong with it because she don't see nothing wrong with it. What the hell I'm gonna keep talking about it for? That's her ding dong. That's her man. That's her husband. What the hell it got to do with me? You know what I mean? And after she went on Queen Sheba's live and it elaborated on some things, I'm like, we're gonna give her a pass. We're just gonna see how things, fall out. Okay. Now I know that Dr. Heavenly was heavy on how you get them is how you lose them. Her turn is coming. She's not going to have a clean slate, right? I know Carlos basically fixed her, to us in the wrong sequence. I believe so, right? It wasn't too pleasant, where it put a lot of bad taste in people's mouths. Okay, and if you don't have your own reasoning, your own identity, it becomes a struggle for you to even relate or say, I can kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, because he purposely, in my opinion, delivered her to us or presented her to us in a messy format. Period. Okay, but it's Carlos. So what do we expect, right? Me too, Team Moses and Sonny. Yes, I know we all have. Okay, so yeah, so it's one of those things like you just got to sit back and watch, right? Because all right, that was one instance. Now, if it continued to be a pattern, we might have to have a conversation about it. Well, this is what you showed me and what you continue to show me. So why should I believe otherwise, right? We haven't seen enough of Moses and Sonny to come up with that kind of assumptions to me. Okay. However, that's her man now. That's her donkey. She riding it. What the hell are we talking about? Okay. That's right. Continue to share the live, guys. Okay. So here we are now. She's been fighting for her marriage and her man and herself and her character since this crap started, okay? And Destiny and her entourage and everybody else that believed that she was wrong has been poking and poking and poking and poking. It's not healthy, obviously, to be going through something so traumatic like this and the internet beating you the hell up when she's going through her IVF treatments, okay? I know that she said she had two failed ones. Forgive me if I'm mistaken the number, but I think she said she had two failed ones. So she's kind of just taking it easy now. Now, people are speculating that she is currently pregnant. I don't know that to be true. If she is, God bless her. If she isn't, baby, your blessing coming. It's gonna be okay. I don't know that to be true, so I don't want to like put that out there. I know that in the beginning of any childbirth, right? You want to be very cautious and telling because anything can happen. So I can understand her being secretive about whether she is or isn't. I definitely understand that. I don't blame you. And not everybody wants the best for you. You don't want these folks praying over top of your downfall for your child. Now, that's a little bit too much. Okay. So, with that being said, hello to everyone that's coming in the chat. Continue to hit the like button. Hey, shouldn't speak on anything. Her husband fooling around on her, in my opinion, with her mean a funky breath. What? Who? Wait a minute. Child. I missed something. Okay. Let me keep going. So, because you about to make me laugh. It ain't even funny. I just heard. Okay. Oh, heavenly. Okay. Got you. I was like, huh? Baby, did y'all see that when I dropped on my page where she was saying that the people ain't got no teeth and they gonna leave her husband alone because if they say something about her husband, child, go watch that on my Instagram. I dropped the clip over there on my TikTok and my Instagram and my Facebook. Okay, whatever one you choose to go watch it on, go watch it because I dropped that clip. Okay. And she said that she was going to be Cardi B, and she's going to go back with her mom, her man. She says, and did, as if it already happened and she already took him back. Child, I said, if I know you ain't openly admit that you taking your cheating husband back, but you know, we're not here to talk about that. We'll talk about that. Uh yes, I did. Okay. I thought so. She said, indeed. I said, oh, Heavenly, you admitting that you just got time for your husband? Child, listen, STDs are real. Ain't nobody willingly bringing me back nothing. It's going to be a knockout, drag out. You ain't poking me, period. All right? And I don't care how much money you got. But anyway, so here we are now where Sonny and Moses are trying to basically float, right? Where people can give them a chance. You got Sonny and Moses got the Sunmo products that's coming out. She has Shanita and Melody windmilling for her, right? Because they're giving her a chance as anybody else would, right? And we just trying to see where it go. But lately, Sonny's been a little bit like on the downside to me. I don't know if you guys still feel the same way, but I feel like she's been very low spirited, okay? Trying to be upbeat, but she's been very low spirited. Her last live she did, she was like cursing people out. Not her last live, but the one before the last one that I saw prior to today. She's been very like low spirited. Before she was like real like aggressive, and I'm using aggressive, but you know I don't want to use that because she wasn't coming off like. But I could understand. They kept poking. They was trying to find like Moses' real name and his LLC. Like it was a lot going on. And people were delivering information about them that, you know, possibly could have put her and her husband and her family in harm's way. So she came back like a rat tat, 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 like that type time, right? So I understood. I definitely understand. Because who wouldn't if you see like your family is in danger by somebody keep poking at you, right? She came back. She apologized for that. Not apologized for it, but she said that she didn't like the space that she was in. But she was very down. She said this is not an easy place to be in. It's very hard getting the backlash from everyone, you know. She's just trying to basically take it easy, okay? She wanted to keep defending herself because she was, you know, defending her character and who she is. She says, but it's tiring, and she's tired. And this is, you know, me paraphrasing, guys, but she says she's tired. People make you get there. Yeah. Go there. Sorry. Yes, absolutely. She says it's tiring and it's going to be what it's going to be. And she's going to let God. handle it, and she's giving it to God, right? That's where we last left off. Now, I say her energy was not 100%. In between that time, I've heard a little snippet of something on Who New channel where she was on live with another individual, um, and she didn't seem very secure in that. Now, this is just my opinion. If you guys want to check it out, go to Who News channel, check the little clip out. It was over there, and she was live with another individual, and she was telling the individual like how she met Moses and why people don't like her and her husband, and the individual was like, well, F them, forget them. That's your man now. Is they messing with your husband? Stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, you're right, you're right. But what threw me off the most was that I don't know about y'all, but I ain't gonna go to no stranger for no advice, okay? And from the hearing of this individual voice, because I was driving, I didn't look at the screen. He wouldn't have been somebody I asked for advice from me and my new husband, okay? You got to be careful who pray over top of your marriage, okay? But she seemed to me, from what I was listening to, because again, I didn't look at the screen, I was driving, she seemed like she was in a desperate place, like, help me. Help me. Like, do you have any advice? And she said that. Do you have any advice for like marriage? Do you do like marriage? She didn't say counseling. It was like marriage coaching. And I'm like, Sonny, you guys are freshly into this. And the last thing you need to do is like bring an outsider into your marriage, right? And if I know anything from, already being married, I know how crucial the beginning is. It is hard. It is work. It's constant work on both ends. And people sit around and wait for them to make their mark and poke your little salad with their unclean fork, right? So you got to be careful of who you're asking for help from, okay? That person wasn't somebody that I would have asked for any type of coaching from. That's just my opinion, okay? Sunny is about her business. Yeah, I agree. She been making videos with no man telling us not to come to bed with bonnets on our head. Bella, I heard that. I think I was on that live, child. But but anyway, so she asked this young man for some type of like advice or like coaching on like newlyweds, and I'm like, he ain't the one, girl. He ready to make your marriage, whatever y'all going through, worse than it is now. And everybody had questions like, damn, y'all going through shit already, you know what I mean? So here we are now, and it's being alleged that Moses has been behind bars since August the 8th. Now, I hope for her sake that this is not true. Okay? I pray for her sake this is not true, because it's not healthy for her treatment that she's, going forth with. It's not healthy to put that kind of pressure on a woman in general, like, with his business or her business. And I'm sure she can handle it. She's a go-getter, right? But it's just not healthy. It put a wedge in the relationship, okay? So allegedly, Moses has been behind bars. And shout out to Empress Radio. Careful who pray over you, period. I won't allow just anybody. Appreciate that thought, but I'm good. I know that's right. Hey, Cricket 22, what's up? Um, so it's so here we are now. Shout out to Empress, because Empress got this from another group of people. But she was the one that broke the news. At least that's the first that I saw it on over here on YouTube. If it wasn't, forgive me, and I support all, okay? But she broke the news that brother Moses, had been, or allegedly have been, behind bars since the 8th, okay? Um, Custody status date was as the 29th of August, but he's allegedly been booked since the 8th, okay? And folks has found out that Moses and Sonny is not their real names. So that's how it says that he's in Lincoln County Jail. It got the address of that. What was his name on here? Jason Wesley. I think it's Monroe, because it's kind of cut off. But listen, I hope for his sake that's not it, because it's too early for that. Okay, now I know a lot of people are like, huh? That's what she get. That's what she get. She deserves it. She shouldn't be trying to go after somebody, man. Not right now, guys. Not right now. I don't think now is the time to jab at her, if this is true. I don't know if it is or it isn't. And I'm not telling nobody how to do their content, because how you guys do it is your business. Because that's why I'm going to stir my pot the way I want to. I'm going to make sure my rice don't stick, right? However, I hope that it's not true, because the stress and amount of stress that she could be under, I can only imagine, okay? Your man allegedly behind bars, you trying to produce a baby, if not already pregnant. Like it's hard out here, okay? And I am concerned. Um, and I'm really concerned because I was gonna bring this up. She went to church and she posted that she was at church. Now, in the beginning, her and Moses was doing this thing together. So I was concerned then, even before the news about him allegedly being locked up came out. I was like, well, why are you here by yourself? Now, before y'all was working as a couple and y'all wasn't gonna let nobody come, why are you here by yourself? I did have questions. I'm not gonna lie. I just never came live and talked about it. But my question was still standing. Something ain't right in milk, okay? And this, leading up to this, it all does make sense now. They're going live constantly. People asking her, like, where Moses? She's like, he'll be here soon. He gonna go live with me soon. Child, Moses allegedly not coming, at least not right now, okay? Now, if it's not true, then shame on the individual that dropped this. But I don't wish any bad things for either of them. I don't know them enough to do that, okay? And not that that's my character at all, but I can understand the stressful lives. I can see why she would have had Moses' phone and given us the tea about destiny. Because if she would have had the receipts prior to, she probably would have been gave it to us. But it makes sense now if he done handed his belongings over to his wife, baby. Of course she got the receipts. I'm just saying, this is all my observation, okay? Of course she had the receipts. Of course she's in the church by herself. And she seems like she's in a desperate place to get closer to God. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm sure this alleged situation has played and is playing a major part of her hungriness to get closer to God. Period. They're going to be writing the crap out of him. And she about worried them other women coming to visit. Wow. Bella ain't playing with Sonny, honey. I think it is word on the curve. Is that where Buddy is? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. So a lot of these things are lining up. From her going to church alone, being in this hungry state for God, being like looking like she just wore out and stressed out. We see her in Moses, alleged, business truck. She's picking up the end of the bargain, as any wife would do, right? Baby, I got it. We'll work it out. Don't stress out. Okay, so I understand her position, but it's now in the right time, right? Now, let me mention this because this is very well could be something old that he had to go deal with, right? It can very well be that if that's the case, right? We all have a past. We all have to deal with whatever comes after the past, okay? So it can be something he had to go back. And she says that she's going to go live because, trust me, Sunny's over here on YouTube. She started that page, okay? Sunny about her money, too. She done got her shirts already out. Her products are on their way. She coming over here to YouTube. She going to be cashing that bag, okay? Now, she says that I'll be over on YouTube explaining everything or whatever I choose to address this weekend. Folks is like, why not now? The rumor is out now. She like, because I need to get cute, right? And the way she's been looking, which is she's absolutely beautiful. I love the naturalness in her, but she's been looking like she hasn't had time to put her all into her because she's been so busy. She's been hustling, right? And she said that out her own mouth. 41 in the chat. You guys continue to hit the like button, share the live, and subscribe to the channel. So she said that out her own mouth. So if her husband is behind bars, it's explainable why she can't get her head around what's going on, right? She probably stressed the hell out. My man ain't here. I'm possibly pregnant or not. Or trying to get pregnant. Like it's a lot. The people on the show got me messed up. I'm getting ready for the reunion. You know what I mean? Like, and could you imagine that weight? She may be at the reunion by herself because her husband is allegedly behind bars. Baby, that's a lot. That's a lot. Things happen in life no matter what. We should not judge anyone. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's like, it's one of those tricky situations. We got to really wait and see more because the screenshot of what was going on and why he was arrested is not clear of why he was arrested. Okay. I think it says like unknown or something like that. It can very well be something of his past. And I'm gonna be honest, he's been transparent. about his past. He hasn't kept that from anybody. He's been transparent about it. And with that being said, I don't think that he would have a problem when this is done and over with explaining and saying, hey, this is what had happened. Not that he needs to, because who the hell are we, right? But I don't think that he would have a problem in explaining and saying, this is what had happened. It's some old stuff I had to go handle, because the internet is tricky. They will go find the hell out what's the old stuff, right? So you might as well just come forefront now and just tell it, because the internet will find the hell out. The internet is cray-cray, all right? Hey, Mama Bees, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. So we have to just sit, but you guys look at the sequence of things, and her going live along and being very, defensive of her husband. People asking, where's your husband? And she don't have nothing to say. He'll be here soon, And I think she may have thought, if there's any truth to this, she may have thought that people wouldn't have found out because we weren't privy to his real name. Are we still rooting for them, right? Because here's one thing, another thing. Her marriage and what he got going on don't have nothing to do with each other. Okay? He may have had these things before her or after her. I don't know. But however, it doesn't take away from the fact that they're still married and they're still one. So she has to do the work and continue to do the work until her other half comes out, if he is, right? Prayers up for her. I hope that this is not true. But if it is, she's just going to have to continue to hold down the fort. We have to wait and see if somebody's going to say why, or if they're just going to leave us hanging, right? Sunny's very upfront, and, she's forefront with her stuff, right? So she may say why, she may not. She might say, I owe y'all bitches nothing. All right? So we just wait. Let me see what y'all saying in the comment. Mama B said 33 likes and 38 in the chat. Yes. Mama B is speaking to everyone. Hell, Dusty used to go visit him in jail too. No, the hell she didn't. You lying. Miss A, what? That's a whole lot of time for somebody, okay? Need 7 more likes. Thank you, Bella, for the reminder. I see that's a lot of time, y'all. I can't listen. I ain't got that kind of energy. My kids running me rapid right now, and ain't nobody behind bars. All right. Between that, work, listen, I got a lot going on. All right. That's why I be trying to get away on my little trips as often as I need to. All right, because I deserve them. I deserve them, and I work too hard not to. So with that being said, we have to wait and see. It's 37 of you in the chat. Continue to share the live. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't. That means you hear this long, you're enjoying the content. Join me back around the 9:30, 10 o'clock hour on my other channel, Shar's Reality Family. Go over and subscribe if you're not. We're going to, and I'm hoping where I'm going to be at, you can be able to see me. That's tricky. But however, I'll be there tonight because I got something to say, right? And a thumbnail I'll post on my community tab, and I'll also post it over on IG so you guys can get ready for that. But listen, y'all let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this newfound news. I don't know if it's true or not. But this is what the streets are saying. So we have to wait and see. And everything over here is alleged, and in my opinion, only and for entertainment purposes only. But I hope for her sake that this is not true. This could be stressful, and it is heartbreaking. And it could just be a minor setback, because that's life too. Life happens to the best of us, okay? It could just be a minor setback. Her man could be home right now, right? We just wasn't privy to it. Look how long it took us to find out. It took us a little minute. He may be getting out on Saturday. That could be why she's waiting to go live. Mama Beach, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. He may be getting out. Because somebody did ask why, and she's like, because I want to get my makeup and stuff done. So yes, that could be, or maybe I don't know, child. But yes, that's a good point. Good point. Good observation. And you guys just pay attention long enough to somebody's mannerism, although none of us probably was thinking jail. It just was pretty much what it was. Hold on. Girl, please. These girls of mine. Anybody got girls? Because I can't. Listen. Let me tell you this. My girls is like oil, water. I don't know. They love each other to death. They love each other down. But baby, when I say they be doing a knockout drag out, they be doing a knockout drag out. You could be sleeping. All you hear is ah, 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 ah. I be like, huh? What's going on? It be nothing though, y'all, like nothing. So I mean, like my boys were so chill, but my girls, oh my God. I don't even know if y'all just heard them, but I heard them. I said, hi, am I hearing what I'm hearing right now? But when I say that they literally be at each other's throats, what is that about? Y'all tell me something because I need something to go with. I'm about to knock it head off, okay? I'm young, old, in between. I'm about to go for it, okay? Full throttle. I told them earlier they pissed me off so bad. I told them, leave me out the group chat, okay? I don't want to be in it. Take me the hell out of it. I didn't ask to be in it. Take me the hell out of it, okay? So listen, y'all got any advice for me? Because they killing me, all right? Y'all give it to me because, woo, baby, it's on and popping in this house, okay? But listen, that's my time. I didn't come for a very long time. I'll come back later if anything else happened. I love y'all checkmates, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. And don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.